Oh, you got a little bit of sand on your schnoz. Oh, big yawn. Okay, he's still over there. You can kind of just see ya. You can kind of just see ya. Good boy. I feel like today's lighting is just really professional. I feel like my makeup today is just very professional as well, and it's just like a casual chit chat video with you, so I'm not really sure why there's this much effort going into it, but yeah, anyway, whatever. Okay. Hey guys, what is up? It's Laura, and do I have lipstick on my teeth? I had a feeling I did. No, we're all good. Hey guys, what is up? It's Laura, and welcome back to the dog vlog. I hesitated. I don't know if you guys picked up on that, but literally I was like gonna say, hey guys, it's Laura and Alfie, and then at the last minute I decided I wasn't gonna say and Alfie. But anyway, basically, hey, it's me, but Alfie is laying down here and Zach is out in the living room having a snooze. So today it's just me, like for now, until Alfie wakes up and just gets to work at destroying everything. Alfie, you're so cute. You like me? So today I felt like sitting down and talking, let's say weird then. Sitting down and chatting to you guys all about dogs. What's new? I am just a girl who has owned dogs and has had dogs all around her as she grew up for the past 18 years of her life. So I know a little bit about dogs, but I'm not an expert at the end of the day. Today I thought that I would sit down and share some of my knowledge that I have about the canine breed, give you guys some advice, and just, you know, tell you some great things about dogs, and maybe convince you, if you're out there and you don't have a dog, maybe convince you to get a dog, or if you have a dog on the way or you're thinking about getting a dog, this video will make you very happy, hopefully. And if you have a dog already, you can probably relate to this on so many levels. So let's just get started, because I feel like I have a lot to go through. So I have gone to the extent of writing down a little list in my little video planner book. Actually, it's a bloody big list. It goes over 2 pages with all of the little dot points of advice and knowledge I have about dogs to share with you guys. So we have a bit to go through. So the quicker we stop rambling, the quicker we can get started, and the less amount of time this video will go for. That made sense. Good job, Laura. So my first piece of advice is that every dog is different. So what I mean by every dog is different is basically as it says. Although they all look the same, they have 4 legs. Most of them are furry. Hey, they have a nose and some really sharp teeth, and they're very cute, and they bite when they want to, they love their food, they love your food, they do really stinky farts, etc, etc. Every dog is going to be different. So this mainly applies to agility, or when you're socializing your dogs. Basically what I mean is that you can't assume everyone else's dog is going to be exactly like your dog is, especially like behaviorally and socially. Your dog might be the nicest dog in the world, it might socialize with every other dog that it meets out when it's walking, it might train really well, it might listen to you, it might have really good manners and stuff, but you can't assume, you can't assume that everyone else's dog is going to be the same. You can't even talk. I feel like this is something that a lot of people forget about, and they get sometimes a bit of a rude awakening when they find out that another dog isn't happy with their dog sniffing the dog. That made no sense at all. The best example that I can give of this piece of advice is when I was training both Zach and Lucy in the sport of agility. So Zach was really simple to train, we got along really well, we worked really well as a team, he listened to what I was saying, he was keen and cooperative to learn the bits of equipment and run the course. So because I had trained Zach in the sport of agility first, I went in with the mindset of training Lucy that it was going to be the exact same to training Zach. I thought it was going to be fun and easy, and she was going to, you know, be exactly like Zach was when it came to running and learning the course, and I was so wrong with that. Lucy, I loved her so much, but she was really stubborn, especially when it came to training. She didn't have a love for agility, which is why we stopped. And I just found training her really hard, and that was kind of my rude awakening, and that's where I but when I remembered that every dog is different, and you can't go around training them or socializing them the exact same way as you would the dog before, or the dog over there. There's no dog over there. That was just, I don't know, I was just talking, just rambling on like I always do. My second piece of advice is that things do not stay clean or unbroken for long when you have a dog or a puppy in the house. Zach was, and still is, a really well-mannered boy. You can see now he's playing with Alfie, and it's just the puppy side of him coming out. He isn't destructive at all. He can be a little bit messy. Sometimes he gets really grotty really quickly, but we've noticed since Alfie's been in the house that things are being broken all over the place. There is dirt being trekked in from outside. Things are they're just messy and broken around here, and you know, it's not a bad thing. Well, it is a bad thing, to be honest. No one wants things broken or messy, do they? Alfie! I literally washed my sheets yesterday and Alfie just went and peed on them. Today is not my day. But yeah, as I was saying, since Alfie has come into the house, things have been messy. He's been trekking dirt inside. Things have been broken, as I told you guys in our puppy diary entry 1. He's chewed up all of our wooden door stops. He has just broken everything. So if you're getting a puppy or you're getting a dog, maybe try and puppy proof your house and put away, until they're properly trained or about 6 months old, put away all of your valuables that you would not like destroyed or chewed on, because you're going to get teeth marks everywhere. Things are going to just get hectic, and that's something that I forgot. Because obviously going 10 years without having a puppy, you forget things like this, and then bam, it just hits you in the face. Following on from that last tip, I just want to say, having a dog or having a puppy is not like it is shown in the movies. I feel like movies make owning or looking after and raising a puppy look like so much fun, and don't get me wrong, it is really fun, but they make it look like it is all fun, rainbows and flowers. But to be honest, you just have days like this. Today is just one of those days when nothing is going right. Alfie is just being naughty. He is frustrating me. I have a little fuse today, and it's very close. In fact, it already got blown when he peed on my freshly washed sheets. Like, seriously. So yeah, owning a puppy is nothing like they show in the movies. It is a lot of work. You have days where you just want to give them to someone else to look after for a couple of hours while you just, I don't know, sit in the bath and cry about all the things they've broken and all the things you can't get done because they just take up so much time. But at the end of the day, you remember that you love them very much, and you remember how much fun they are, and that they will hopefully get past this stage, and one day you will be able to sleep again. I'm looking forward to that day. So this next tip and bit of life advice which I have learned over the years of owning dogs is that if you own white dogs especially, they need to be bathed pretty much every week. Dogs are animals which are prone to rolling in things they shouldn't, just overall developing odours which aren't very nice, and unless you want that odour to transfer to everything you own, it's very important that you wash them on a regular basis to avoid your house smelling like a dog kennel. I feel like most pet owners would know this next bit of advice, and it is that you want to avoid going to the vet at all costs. Not only because it's not very pleasant to have to go to the vet on a regular basis, and most of the time your dog or your pet doesn't like going to the vet, because, you know, they get a needle there once and they remember that place and they hate it. But the main reason that you want to avoid going to the vet is because the cost of the vet bill will probably be more than the worth of your firstborn child. It is so expensive. Literally just to book a consult costs about $100, and it's just a big check out of your bank account. The next thing you need to know if you're planning on getting a dog, or if you already have a dog, you will probably be able to relate to this on level 100, and that is that you will get dog hair everywhere. Currently there is dog hair floating through the air because I've been moving around in my bed and I can feel it like sitting right here under my nose, and it gets really itchy and you have to like pull all these faces. You'll get it all over your clothing, especially if you wear black and you have white dogs like me, or the opposite, if you have dark coloured dogs and you wear light clothing, you'll get it everywhere. It's all over your furniture. It just gets everywhere. So to be honest, having a lint roller, if you don't have a lint roller and you have a pet, get a lint roller. They'll save your life. They'll keep you looking fresh. The next bit of advice that I have is pretty cool, great if you're lazy or you just don't have time to clean up in the kitchen. Dogs make great dishwashers and great mops. What I mean by this is, say you've finished a meal and you have some leftover food on your plate or in your bowl, and you don't want to have to scrape it into the bin because you feel like you're wasting it, and you're like, damn, I wish there was just someone who would come and eat this food for me because I just can't fit it in. I am so full. That's what's great about having dogs. You can just be like, hey, depending on what the food is, by the way, like dogs can't eat everything. You guys probably know that. If you don't, Google it because it'll give you a whole list of things. But yeah, your dog will come along and you'll be like, hey, do you want to eat this? They'll be like, hells yeah, thanks mum. You'll be like, no problem, here you go. And they'll just eat up all of the leftover food on your plate. Don't get me wrong, you still have to wash them because it's unhygienic to just let cold water lick your plate. So put it in the dishwasher still, but they are great at eating excess food. They're also great for mops, so if you're preparing food and you accidentally drop something on the floor, your dog will just come right along and clean it up and no one will ever know that you dropped your food. The next thing to know if you're planning on getting a dog or if you already have one, depending on how much attention and love you give your dog, they're probably most definitely going to be your best friend. You can have as many human best friends as you think you have, but at the end of the day, your dog will be sitting by that door waiting for you to come home, and it will just love you endlessly till the day that it unfortunately passes away. That's just the way dogs roll, and it's probably one of the best things about them, their unconditional love for their human. Along with being your best friend, they will do all of the best friend things that best friends do. They'll make you laugh, they'll make you smile, they know when you're upset, they make you happy when you're upset, they lick your tears away. I'm not sure how many human best friends do that, that's kind of gross, but anyway. They're always up for a hug, they're always up for a snuggle, they'll sit down and watch a movie with you, they'll share your food with you, they'll take cute Instagram pictures with you, they'll sit in videos for you, they'll always protect you, they'll always be by your side. No matter what you do, your dog will probably always love you, depending on how you treat it, obviously. Basically, your dog will always be there for you. They will always be your best friend because in their eyes, there is no one more special to them. You are their number one, and I just think that is so cute. So sweet. The next piece of advice, I'm not really the best advocate for today. As I said before, my patience is running low today, but when you own a dog, patience is key. You are definitely allowed days like this because you can't be super patient all day, every day. Try your best, but just remember it is okay to have days like this. Just don't take it out too hard on your dogs because they don't understand what they're doing wrong. They don't have the human brain, which overthinks so many things. And my last piece of advice for today's video is to take lots and lots and lots and lots of pictures of your dog, of you and your dog, of your dog and family, with your dog out in public, with your dog, you know, at that cool hippie bar down the road, you know what I mean? Just take lots of pictures of your dog because they're great to look back on. It's a great way to help remember all of the memories that you guys have together. It's a great way to like treasure the moment. Polaroids are a great way to do it. It'll make you happy, and trust me, you will not regret taking lots and lots of pictures of your pets because one day you won't have them anymore. It's the sad truth. And pictures will be the only thing. This sounds really sad. Oh my god, this is getting really deep. One day you won't have them anymore. One day they won't be there, and pictures will be the only thing that you have left, and you will thank yourself for taking lots and lots of pictures of them because you just will. Trust me. That got really sentimental and sad. I apologize to end it on that note, but that's probably my best bit of advice. Just being real with you. So that is all of the advice, life tips, things that I've learned, things that I've picked up among the years of being a dog parent, a dog mum. I hope that you guys either related to this video, you got some information and some advice out of this video, especially if you are a dog parent to be. Yeah. I feel like this is just a pre-warning. I mean, the past 3 videos that we've filmed have been so hectic with dogs in the background, and I feel like it's just going to be this way from now on in. You know what I mean? It's going to be hectic, there's going to be puppies running around in the background, there's going to be noise from dogs playing, and there's probably going to be a lot of Laura saying, shush Alfie, stop barking while I'm trying to talk. I'm trying to film a video, Alfie. Shush. Alfie, 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 Alfie. He's taken over your lives, he's taken over mine already. God. He's gonna be a heartbreaker though. But yeah, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure that if you liked it and you got some advice and some tips from it, or you related to it, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more videos. If you have any video ideas which you would like us to film, comment them down below, because I will put them in our little video book. And we will get around to making them eventually. We have quite a few ideas in there, but it's always great to have fresh ideas, and especially videos from you guys, because you guys are who we make the videos for, and we want to make things that you guys want to see. That was a really good outro, I'm really proud of that. But yeah, I'm going to see where Zach and Alfie have gotten up to, because I kicked them out of my room because they were being so noisy. I've got a pen. Hope you have a great day wherever you are in the world. And we will see you next time. Bye! Peace out, A-Town. Catch you on the flip side. Is that going to be my new outro? I've literally said that in the past 3 videos. We'll see. Anyway, bye!